Melissa Thomas here for Florida National News. We're here at the Amway Center where the Orlando Magic are set to play against the Detroit Pistons. This game should be a very interesting one as the Pistons are still trying to squeeze into that bottom playoff spot. They've got 1.5 games to make it in there. Unfortunately, the Magic aren't in the playoffs this year, but we keep our eyes on the Magic team. They're starting to develop more of a rhythm here towards the end of the season. Stay tuned for interviews with the players as well as the post-game press conference with Frank Vogel. This is Melissa Thomas from Amway Center.
Yeah, our best ball movement game of the year by far, and we preach it every game. And some games it's easier than others, but that starting group in particular, really sets a tone. Both with Alfred initiating everything, and Evan and Terrence have really gotten really good at just reading defense, looking to be aggressive with their curls, and when the bigs form the wall, they make the extra pass, and our bigs are willing passers. Aaron being at the 4, and obviously Vooch at the 5. And the bench came in and did a good job with it as well.
Coach, Melissa Thomas of Florida National News. Kind of speak to Elfrid Payton's performance tonight. This is his, he got his 7th career triple-double, and he seemed to be on fire all night. Kind of speak to that.
Yeah, a lot of guys are benefiting from the space that we're playing with now. Now that we've downsized our whole team throughout the course of this season, and maybe he's benefiting the most. By having a space to get in there and play his game, both scoring the ball and the one-on-one plays in the paint, trusting the pass. He's doing a good job creating, and then obviously the rebounds are about hustle. And he's making a few will and determination plays in the offensive glass, and obviously coming back to defensive rebound is what we want from our perimeter players when our bigs boxing out and guards coming back. So. He was terrific tonight, and he's on a good run right now and a good rhythm the last 3, 4, 5 weeks or so. This is our best win of the year, our most complete game, and it's important that these young guys learn to play the right way, and we find some chemistry within our group here going into next year, and how we finish is important, and we're definitely, this was, like I said, this is our best win.
I think everybody was on the scoreboard in double digits, so it was just a great win. Very focused, and we played with a lot of intensity defensively. It was just a very good overall performance. Detroit is kind of struggling right now, but we definitely took advantage of it, and we were focused. So EP is being EP, very active. The guys everywhere, especially on the rebound. It's a strong performance to have, whatever rebound he had. I think 12 or 11 for a point guard is impressive. So he's just been attack mode like he always is, and he's making really good decisions. We're not gonna make the playoffs, but we want to finish the season strong and maybe try some stuff for next year. I'm thinking about Mario playing the 4. It's actually working so far. So we're just trying stuff, execute a game plan, and. Just playing hard.
Everybody was touching it. We talked about, moving the ball a little bit more. We did a good job of that against Charlotte too. But today we was able to get an even bigger benefit from it. Guys are knocking down shots. So I think we have a competitive group of guys. And like I said, we're trying to build something. We're trying to build a winning culture with the thing we got going now. This new style of play. I like it a lot. Like I said, like I've been saying, I think it benefits everyone in this locker room, and I think it's starting to show. Pretty special, but just it's a blessing from God. God got me, so just continue to work and everything will take care of itself.
Orlando just defeated the Detroit Pistons 115-87, massive lead. They maintained almost a 30-point lead throughout most of the game, and for the first time all season, they've had a very complete game tonight. Usually they kind of lose momentum in the third quarter and have to make it back up in the fourth, or they end up kind of deflating, but this game was a complete game. There was aggression on all sides, on all players, despite the routine switch outs by head coach Frank Vogel. Everybody was on point tonight. So the Magic get to enjoy their 27th win. Unfortunately, they did not make the playoffs this season, but they plan to finish strong, as Evan Fournier mentioned in the locker room. Stay tuned for more from us at FloridaNationalNews.com. We'll continue with the Orlando Magic coverage.